مرحبا بكم في لقاء اليوم بين فريقين لاين هانتر نيي وفولكانو توريت. مرحبا بكم في هذه الأجواء.
Sarah, anak under collar, anak under juice mungkin, juice. Raja jane, ram majawa gamin. Ezor majawa gamin. Mau berangkat agak dapat nih. Ya. Dia dah. Kau lagi dulu. Commentary, are we ready? Yeah?
coming later from the hour 4 to 6. That will be later in Group C. Meanwhile, taking you through the starting 11s of the two teams in between the sticks for Lion Hunters, they have Kamish Angelo, of course, the man who was as well man of the match in that very game against Nile City. They have Ochira Charles, they have John Charles, Simon Omar, Andrew Alfalo as the backline, Taban Martin, Ronald Dan, and Claudilino in the midfield as Alfonso Joseph, Michael Lokecha at number 10, who you can call Hakima, and Ibrahim Cabino or Di Maria leading the attack for Volcano right there. Meanwhile, for the Hunters, of course, the usual suspect in goal, none other than Isaac Bida in goal, David Hakim, Victor Luate, Lucky Franco, Isaac Friday making the back line for the Yei side right there. Lasuba Amos alongside Philip Lado, of course, running into the midfield, falling behind Aligo Emmanuel, Moses Pascal Surur, Muhammad, as well as Lawrence Lasuba. Well, meanwhile, we will be going live for the commentary team. My name is Vixon, and taking us in the commentary is none other than Jonathan Alafi. Here we go.
Right, here we go, and so much of that is a passionate evening. I call it afternoon, right here at Bullock, and of course, yes, check be the magic, tussle it out with John Turuba's Lion Hunters. It is something to do with winning, and probably it is probably a must-win for team Lion Hunters. If I think I'd have to be winning by what you call, of course, large goal margin, which someone might think it doesn't look so much possible. But all in all, let us all watch out for the space and see how all these things are going to be trending right away at Bullock. It is actually the first game, and meanwhile in Group C, yet another big one coming up. I talk about a team called, that is a team Salam, a team from Aboro, up against a team called Marike, a team that's from rank, going to be later. But then right now, our attention is at, of course, Volcano, a team from Torit, up against Lion Hunters, a team coming that side of Yei County. And yes, so far it's still so. And of course, call me Alafi Jonathan. I say it is good to be actually part and of course a puzzle of the commentary duty today at Bullock. Yes, I thank you very much for watching. I'm talking about through the Southern Football Association page, and I have to say that here it is a great pleasure, yes, having you watching this grateful piece of course league. Yes, in the midfield is Davido for a team called Lion Hunters are making it very long, and of course it is an offside. One guy called Amos, he came out of what he called offside position right away, and of course yes, it might favor a team called Volcano somehow. Moses in the midfield, of course, this time around, number of changes for Lion Hunters. Moses coming starting on the bench, and of course because of that loss to team Marik FC of Bentiu. Moses trying a luck, but in very good goalkeeper, and of course coming up, you can call him that is Kemis Angelo, man of the match performance in the last game, and probably it is a very big milestone for him in this game so far. That is Kemis Angelo, very instrumental goalkeeper he is for team Volcano from Torit. Yes, a foul for team Volcano. Probably it is the first foul so far in this game. And someone standing is called Simon Umar, ready to take it. Simon Umar has been so much exceptional defensively for team Volcano, and he really has something to do in this game so far. Super Muhammad Sururu to the right this time around, KB, and the KB is fouled. It is a foul for Lion Hunters. Second foul of the game so far. Very quickly to Moses. Moses to Luate. Luate trying his luck. Oh my goodness. So much from Luate Bida. Or you can call him a Victor Luate Amin. Suba giving a true ball to Sururu. Sururu Mohammed assisting Davido. Davido poorly from Davido. You would think it is not from Davido so much poor. But of course, he's still in the game. Amos losing it to give it to Super, but then losing it, unfortunately. This time is called Moses. Moses for Line Hunters. Arrow ball, but no one seems to be in that position. I'm talking about the right winger. Very, very crucial pass from Mr. Moses. Looking for Sururu. But of course, it got Sururu not at that right place. What a chase by Victor Luate. This time around, call him. That is Andrew for team Volcano. Isaac versus Michael in a one-on-one. That is the situation, but in winning it was Isaac. Isaac giving it to Victor Luate. And of course, it is a foul for Lion Hunters. Victor Luate looking for KB, a header, defensive duty from, of course, a very instrumental player. He is just number 13 for Volcano. You can call him. That is Mr. Andrew. So far, it is so between Volcano FC of Torit and Lion Hunters of Yei. Remember, another big game is as well in Group A. We're talking about Wow. Salam FC of Wow is, of course, set to play a team called Haitonch. The conditions for Salam is to beat Haitonch up to more than 4 goals for them to come to Juba. Now Moses for Lion Hunters. Moses giving to Davido. Davido to Amos. Amos packing it to KB. And it is a foul for Lion Hunters at a very crucial moment and probably a very crucial place. KB, of course, not really looking good for him. Calling for attention of the doctors. Isaac running in for team Lion Hunters. Remember, he is the doctor for team Lion Hunters in this league so far. So far it is 0-0 live at a Bullock Taekwondo Center. If you can call it a technical, that is a training ground. Remember, it is what we call the South Sudan National League. It is the 3rd edition so far. Remember, Zalan Football Club from Rumbek are the current defending champions of this very, very, of course, league. Remember, the winner of this national league will definitely represent South Sudan in actually what we call the CAF Champions League. So definitely it will be a very big milestone for a team that will definitely work out with this trophy. Davido, so much, oh my goodness, it is a goal, and Davido scoring from a free kick. So much good for him. First goal of actually his first goal in this league so far. David Hakim, what a goal it is. The goalkeeper actually has no option. Davido breaking the deadlock for Lion Hunters. Lion Hunters 1, Volcano FC of Torit 0. Davido Hakim moving from Atlabaro FC to Lion Hunters.
Remember that this will mark the second last game of Group B. That is based here in Juba, and it is the first.
You would think that is definitely what they want. KB was a guy who was fouled, and Davido converted it very, very well for team Lion Hunters. What a very bright start for Lion Hunters.
The last game for the both team, Volcano FC
at Bullock so far.
And the last game for the group that will be played tomorrow between Nile City FC of Yambio and Almeric FC of Bentiu. That will be tomorrow. But don't forget that after this game,
Lucky.
4 p.m., we're going to have a second game that will be for Group C.
And of course, Isaac coming in.
FC of Torit.
So much dangerous for Isaac, the captain of Lion Hunters.
The game over this group. And so far,
And it was more of a hit on his face. But then, he looks to be so much fit. He's back on his feet. I am talking about Isaac, the captain of Lion Hunters. And of course, Isaac, the goalkeeper, as well, getting it into the middle. Solid defense. And of course, Michael coming from an offside position for team Volcano. Remember, Michael has scored so far 3 goals in this league. He scored against Marik. And of course, it was a brace against Marik. Meanwhile, scoring a goal against a team called Nile City from Yambio. And also wasting a penalty in that particular game. Bring about Michael for Volcano FC from Torit. And meanwhile, Umar is the guy to actually take a free kick for team Volcano. A free one. And what a header. Oh my goodness. So far, so good for Volcano coming from behind. It is 1-1 at a Bullock Technical Center. Isaac, the goalkeeper, didn't know what to do. And of course, Martin Taban, a guy who you think can score a goal at any moment of the game.
Volcano FC, and the goal scorer is Martin Taban.
And don't forget Martin Taban scoring so far his second goal in this league so far. It is 1-1 at Bullock Technical Center. Lion Hunter scoring first. Volcano responding in a very passionate manner. Lion Hunters in the business again. Sururu exchanging passes with that is Mr. Super. It is a throw in for Lion Hunters, and the Lucky Frank is a guy to take it right away. Lucky. Now Michael for Volcano. Michael trying to beat Mr. Moses. Pascal in the midfield. And Pascal seems to be so much assault. Lotte with the clearance. Looking for the likes of a KB. Now Amos. Salty defense. And of course from Andrew. Now just number 14 for Volcano. I am talking about that is Lino. Isaac versus Michael. Michael winning it. Michael again for Volcano. Michael, oh my goodness. Unfortunately, it is a foul for team Lion Hunters. Isaac building it from behind, giving it to KB. KB giving a poor pass in the middle, looking for probably Davido. Now Pascal to Davido. Davido giving it to Mr. That is Amos for Lion Hunters. Of course, at this time, it's called Sururu. Oh my goodness. Mr. KB was offside for team Lion Hunters. The same thing is a word coming from the tactician for Lion Hunters. Probably he's expecting the same energy. Almost this time at the right flank for team Lion Hunters. Very brilliant start for both sides so far in this league. And of course, just number 7 for Volcano, call him Ronald Dan. And of course, 14, you can call him a Plesner. Plesner again for Volcano, beating Isaac. And of course, it is a throw-in for team of Volcano, or you can call it a Volcano from Torit, Eastern Equatoria State. More of a Equatoria Derby today. You can call it Equatoria Derby, Eastern Equatoria versus Central Equatoria State, live at Bullock Technical Center. And of course, it is offside. Victor Luate exchanging passes with Moses Pascali. Poorly from Moses Pascali. Victor Luate has been one of the best performers for team Lion Hunters in this campaign so far. Very good left back he is. Playing as if he has been playing in this pitch for quite some times. I'm talking about Victor Luate. Looking for Davido. Davido, of course, are going past just number 5 for Volcano. This time around, Simon Umar for Volcano, looking actually using his physique very much well. Cleared by Mr. Umar for Volcano FC. Davido to Suba. Suba with a long shot. What a save from Mr. Kemis Angelo. And of course, it is a foul. So much a dangerous foul by Mr. Andrew on Davido. I mean, on KB for Lion Hunters. Doesn't look so much good. And you would think definitely it is attention of doctors that seems to be needed so far in this game.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that
it is 1-1 at a Bullock. Lion Hunters scoring first. Carries of David Hakim's direct free kick. The first free kick so far in this campaign to be taken directly. And it is David Hakim who did it so brilliantly for team Lion Hunters. Meanwhile, and of course, Martin Taban equalizing. It is 1-1. Now Luate with a long free kick, looking for Sururu Muhammad and Kemis Angelo.
That is the current scoreline if you have just arrived.
Looks to be
after this game at 4 p.m.
so much coming into it. It is a corner
that will be between
for Lion Hunters. KB looking fit and is ready to go again. And of course, he had a scare, but then he's gonna be going back. Philip with a trial for Lion Hunters at the 18-yard, of course, a box for team Volcano. Handball on Victor Luate. A long one by Mr. Omar Simon. Solid defense from Philip. Now just number 5 with a long one deflected on Mr. Moses. Now here comes, of course, just number 18 for team Volcano. I'm talking about Ibrahim. Super in the middle for Lion Hunters looking for KB. You'd think KB could not get it in time. For that is a team Lion Hunters. But then it is a goal kick for Volcano. Miss Angelo giving it to Umar Suba to Davido. Davido with a loop pass, looking for Mr. Sururu Muhammad, crossing from Black 04 to Lion Hunters. Pascali recovering, of course, recovering so much well. Sururu now is Amos at 2. That's Davido back to Amos, but in Amos could not get it. It went so much wide. It is a goal kick for team of Volcano. Check B, the Magic is not so much pleased with the performance so far. And of course, words of encouragement coming probably from him on his boys. Now is Volcano for team. Actually, Volcano looking so much in terms of recovering. And of course, just number 7, Ronald Dan, is a guy who is trying to run riot probably from the left flank for team Volcano. Davido recovering it very well, giving it to Amos. Still Amos for Lion Hunters. Now Suba to Pascali. Pascali exchanging passes with Mr. That is Amos. Back to Amos. Amos giving to Sururu. Sururu to Davido. Davido. Oh my goodness. What a play. What a shot. Deflected. It is a goal. Suba Lawrence. Suba Lawrence for Lion Hunters. It is a 2-1. Lion Hunters 2. Volcano Football Club 1. And of course,
The second goal for Lion Hunters.
call him Suba, or you can call him Lawrence. La Suba, very good player he is. He knows exactly where the ball was going. So much good for Lion Hunters. 2-1
That is the current scoreline
for Lion Hunters.
arrive.
This is their third game so far. Probably they are here to compete, probably not to participate. It's something that somebody might think. Impact of crucial passes from Suba, including Pascali, really worked out for them. Now this time around, Volcano trying their best. Mr. Dan Franka looking for probably KB or Amos. Amos looks to be so much a setter from the right flank, and he really did so much a brilliant job for Lion Hunters. Check B is not a happy man at all on the touchline. Remember, he won 2 games so far in this campaign. Davido in the middle to Suba Lawrence. Suba giving it to Sururu. Sururu to Mr. Amos. Amos, oh my goodness. Back to Suba. Suba Lawrence. This time around, Mr. Sururu. He's offside. Oh my goodness. Beauty of football seems to be on Lion Hunters today. You think change of tactics from the tactician probably should be a big reason for them at Buluka this afternoon. This time around is a Volcano. Salt defense from Victor Luate. And of course, Volcano again pressing Lion Hunters, looking for an equalizer. You think they are looking for an equalizer. A shot, and of course, it went wide. Oh my goodness. You think Mr. Andrew could have gotten something for Team Volcano. It looks to be more of a 50-50 kind of a game. Davido going past. Oh my goodness. Sliding. Probably impact of that physical tough. Mr. Luate. It is a foul for Volcano. Andrew probably almost broke yet another one for Volcano, though it went so much wide. A free kick, and the referee says it is water break. Probably it is a big opportunity for the tacticians to try talking to their players. Talk about John Turba for Lion Hunters. Even Mr. Check B, the Magic, probably getting an opportunity to talk to his own guys. 2-1 for Lion Hunters. And of course, Mr. Davido Hakim scored from a direct free kick. Meanwhile, Lawrence Asuba yet again as appearing. He looks so much, of course, ready for this game. Mr. Lawrence, that is Asuba. Remember, he pulled man of the match performance against Merrick of Abentiu. Probably he's looking forward for yet another one in this game so far.
FC 2. That is the current score line. If you have just
and of course, don't forget, in Group A, it is yet a big one in WOW. Salam FC of WOW, of course, trying their best against a team called High Tonch. And of course, the condition remains for team that is a Salam. It is up to them to beat High Tonch more than 4 goals. That is in WOW Stadium today. Yes, we are live at Bullock, back from the water break, and of course it has started.
And it is still Lion Hunters leading by 2-1. That's the current
Merrick FC of our rank is already here, and the atmosphere seems to be changing. Number of sporting fans around here trying to do their best to cheer up their teams. And of course, Salam FC, a team from Bur, are yet to arrive. Kimis Angelo for Volcano, looking for Mr. Dan. Dan at the left flank for Volcano, a throw in for Lion Hunters. And of course, seems to be more changing at Bullock. Salam FC from, of course, Bur arriving in a mini bus. And they would think they have got a big reason to come against Merrick from rank. Right, a throw in for Lion Hunters. Isaac, the captain. A long one looking for Davido. Davido knew very well he would not be possible to get that ball. And Kemis Angelo coming for it. So much good for him. Kemis Angelo with a long one. Philip giving it to Suba. Suba looking for Suru. Suru looks to be free. And of course, losing it to, that is Mr. Andrew. Offside position is Mr. Michael for Volcano. Davido with a crucial touch on Mr. That is Mr. Tapan. Well, a long throw in. Michael and Pascali. Michael winning it. Michael with a crucial crossing. So much dangerous for team. That's the Line Hunters. Salty defense from Mr. Lucky Frank for team Line Hunters. Out of course, okay. Still Line Hunters giving it to KB. Mr. KB with a very crucial touch. Almost losing KB again. Oh my goodness. Mr. Simon Umar for Volcano is a man to smile, bringing out that crucial pass from KB. This time around is a Volcano enjoying passes. This time around is just number 14 for Volcano. Call him Mr. Lino. Foul on KB. You definitely think he's the most fouled player so far in this match, Mr. KB for Line Hunters. First yellow card in this game so far. Luate looking for Sururu Muhammad, but then allowing John Charles to head the ball away. John Charles again for Volcano. Michael trying to escape, but of course this time around you think a shot is coming, and of course it is a shot. So much wide. Very good trial from Mr. Andrew. He's one man to watch in this game so far. Too much eyes for goal is what he is. The video alongside Cody. Cody winning it. The video coming in, a sliding from Mr. Andrew. And Andrew again for Volcano. This I'm looking for Mr. Dan. And of course, Volcano looks to be settling. And of course, the video alongside the KB trying their best. Solid defense from Volcano Football Club. A long one. Michael versus Mr. Isaac. Michael and Isaac. And of course Isaac using his body very, very, very well. Super Lawrence. Luate Victor Arrowball looking for KB. KB could not get, and he knows very well it is too much far for him. And of course, Volcano looks to be overpowering midfield. That is for Line Hunters. A throw in for Volcano. Salam FC of Abur are already here, including Merik FC of Arenk, and they are ready to gear up in the second game of Group C. Lucky Frank, KB this time around trying to switch. That is a position going to the right, Amos coming to the left. And you think they actually move zigzag. Amos Suba for Line Hunters. What a touch from Mr. Muhammad Sururu. But then unfortunately rather losing it to Mr. Andrew. And of course, Mr. Amos. So much dangerous. Suba trying his luck, long ones. Sururu is saying, why would you shoot it that way? You could have given it right away to me. That is Sururu Muhammad. Now Volcano probably looking for an equalizer. Probably looking to level matters. Victor Luate. Davido to Mr. Sururu. Sururu with the long one. So much close. Angelo knew it. Angelo knew it wasn't a big business for him to go for that ball. Moses Pascali replacing Mr. Deco, who has decided to go back to Yei, having exams. Of course, that side of Yei, he has traveled back to Yei. That's Mr. Deco Ngota. But then replacing him in the heart of defense, of midfield, is Mr. Pascali Moses for Lion Hunters. Very good player he is. Fantastic player. Luate losing it to Michael. Michael looking for Dan. Dan. And of course, looking for Saliba. He looks more of a real Saliba. That is jersey number 12 for Volcano. It is a foul. A foul for team Volcano. Exchange of words from Mr. Saliba and the technical team for that is of course a Volcano, but then seems to be moving on all right. Davido winning it. Davido has won for himself a foul. It is a foul for Lion Hunters. All right, we are live at Bullock Technical Center. Remember, it is 2-1 so far in this game. I'm talking about Volcano Football Club, a team coming from Torit, up against a team coming from Yei. 2-1 for Lion Hunters. Aside from Yei, looks to be something that they really wanted. But then Volcano are all looking into leveling matters. Are we going to be seeing Volcano leveling matters? Remains a question. And of course, a very crucial play. And of course, Mr. Isaac trying to place the ball so much wide. Right, one added minute. We call it extra time. Davido Angelo coming in. And of course, maybe let me hear from Mr. Emalex. has been watching this game right away. Are you going to be seeing Volcano leveling matters, Mr. M. Alex?
Indeed, thank you so much, Alafi, Jonathan. It's really a very good game to watch this afternoon at Buluk here live. And you look into the game, or you look at how Lion Hunters has come into this game and the game approach itself. Though Ngota is not in the team, but the replacement that they have made for him, he's really trying to do a great. That's why we are seeing also one guy in the name of Lawrence Lasuba is doing also great for the team, and also Davido Akim who managed to score the goal for that team, Lion Hunters. You look into Volcano FC over Torit, you really see that there are about 4 to 3 changes that has been done into the team. In the previous teams that has been playing so far, the other 2 games, there are a lot of changes today because you look at the player in the name of that is Olaya is not in the team. You look at the starting 11 is not there. He is dropped also into the bench, and some many other players that have been dropped in the bench today as far as for team Volcano FC. But just going to determine on the game result how will it be as far as it is already the end of the first half. We are really waiting to see what will be happening between the two sides in the second half of the game, whether both technicians are going to make a lot of change into this game is something that we'll be looking forward for, because we have been seeing how Chekbi, the Magic, the coach under that is Volcano FC, what he has been doing. It seems like there's a bit of change that is going to be happening in the second half of the game. But as far as things stand, Lion Hunters is doing much great than one team in the name
a cable.
All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you back from the first half of the game between Lion Hunters FC of Yei and Volcano FC of Torit. And so far, the scoreline, Lion Hunters is leading by 2-1 against Volcano FC. And remember that this is their last game for that Group B, but the last game actually will be tomorrow between Nile City FC and Alumeric FC of Bentiu. Joining me for this match analyst is none other than Moses, who is with me here. Yes, Moses, it has all goes down in the side of Chekbide Magic, and also don't forget Coach Kennedy. That's the coach for that is Lion Hunters. First of all, you look into the performance of Volcano FC today, and you look into the performance of Lion Hunters. What do you made out of this game? It is Lion Hunters 2 and Volcano 1.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alex. Volcano, I've been watching the game from the stands, but I've been seeing that Volcano, they've been doing a match, and according to the games they've been playing, they've been working hard at least to get the first the wins in the first 2 games. It's always very important to get the win in your first games. So Volcano FC, they've been trying their best with that is Chekbide Magic, at least to get the 3 points or 6 points in the first 2 games. But now for today's game, they've been working a lot, and as even the way that they're running, it shows that really they are tired. And also, Nile Hunters of Yei, they've been, they've been resting, for a couple of games. So at least today, that's why you see they have a lot of energy and also try to get those 2 goals.
Now let's talk about the change that has been done by the coach of Volcano FC, Chekbide Magic. About 4 changes, introducing new players today into the starting 11. That's what I think where Volcano FC got it wrong, where they have been possessed by one team in the name of Lion Hunters. Do you think that in the second half of the game, are we going to see the same faces that we have been seeing in the past 2 games that Volcano managed to win by 2 goals?
Yeah, I think for Lion Hunters, for theirs, it's very nice because they've been, introducing new players. It's really very nice because, this is a tournament. People get tired. And at least, changing those 2 players, that's why, at least they happen to get those 2 goals. But also, Nile Hunters, that is Volcano. They have learned from the first half. I think the second half, they are coming with a new style.
2 changes in the team of Lion Hunters after Ngota going back to Yei. A player who was putting on jersey number 8 for them. And the new introduction to the team is none other than Pasquale Amos, who is doing great for the team. Are we also expecting some more changes in the second half for that the team Lion Hunters? Because when you look at the current goal scoring, you really see that they are having much advantage.
Yeah, I think there will be some changes, but I think it will not be that much because Gota going back to I don't know how can you bring someone who is really who's having another programs at home. You better come with the players who can help you. But I think they will add more players. There will be some changes, but not that much.
All right, thank you so much. And that has been Moses with me, and it is all about the match analytical part of it. That's between Lion Hunters FC of Yei and Volcano FC. As far as it is concerned, it is Volcano FC 1, Lion Hunters 2. And let's catch up again in that's the second half of the game. And you'll be joining the commentary team in the name of Jonathan Alafi, and don't forget Vincent that will be doing the live commentary of this game. Thank you so much for watching SSFA TV. Let's go back to the second half of the game. Thank you so much. I've been your host, Brown M. Alex. Thank you so much. Welcome back for the second half of the game between Lion Hunters and Volcano FC. And I remember the first half ended a 2-1 win for that is Lion Hunters FC. And just for you who is watching and you don't know what is happening, it is live at Buluka training ground where it is all between Volcano FC and as Lion Hunters. Perhaps this might be the last game for these two teams today, and that's one thing that you need to know. And joined by my colleague Halafi Jonathan, who is going to take you through the commentary as I'll be just here analyzing it. You're most welcome, Halafi Jonathan.
Right, I think you, my brother, you called Emalex, and of course Brown. So much close, just at the early starting of that is the second half. Number of changes coming up for Volcano. Remember, likes of Samani all has been arrested for team Volcano. Probably that is something that you might think it is a reason why they were down at the halftime. And of course, Mr. Samani is going for his actually to the left flank as usually for Volcano. Meanwhile, just number 9, and of course going in as well. You can call him. That is Mr. That is Alfil. Very good player he is. So much focusing for team Volcano. Pascali to Suba of course to Mr. David Hakim, trying to pack Mr. Simon, but then unfortunately it was not like what he actually wanted. It is a throw in for Volcano. Just number 8 involving for the first time in this game. Counter-attacking football from Volcano looks to be what they wanted to do. But then Lion Hunters trying to close the midfield. Samani alongside Mr. Lucky. What a pass from Lawrence. Lawrence is fouled. And of course, Lawrence Suba looks to be a man to watch in this campaign so far. Isaac out of the box, but he knows exactly what he's supposed to do. Giving it to Pascali Moses. Pascali Moses giving it to Mr. Sururu Mohammed. Long one. Looking for Mr. KB. KB from an offside position. And so far so good at a Bullock. And of course maybe 1 to 2 things will make a team Volcano to level matters. Mr. Emalex.
Yes, definitely. When you look at a few changes that has been done by the coach of Volcano FC, that's Check B, introducing one player in that midfield in the name of Olanyo into that midfield, their team captain. Remember he was doing in the previous game, he has been doing a great in that midfield role, and also bringing in the number 9 to his normal position, and introducing also the number 11. I think that will be really a very good one for that team Volcano FC in the second half of this game. Perhaps it's something that also we are looking forward to see from Lion Hunters. What will the coach did, whether he's going to do some changes to make sure that the result continue like that one, or it's something that he will be looking forward for it, because a win for him here, it might take them in 6 points, but now the question remains is will the goal difference really make them to qualify or not. So I really feel like this game is really going to be determined to both technicians on the touchline, Jonathan.
All right, it is going to be determined by technicians according to Mr. That is Alex. Line Hunters probably could have gotten a bit of something in the couple of minutes back. Meanwhile, Salam FC of our Bur looks so much ready. You never think that they are ready to gear up or to add more. Remember, they decided to beat, of course, Imatonga from Melud up to 5 goals to 4, 9 goals thriller last time out. And of course, definitely that game will be after this. It means no need to rest. Simon for, that is a team of Volcano taking a corner at a crucial point. A header from Mr. Andrew, but of course it was a throw-in. Suba Lawrence, KB, Davido stepping on the ball. Very crucial decision made by the referee, the center referee. It is a foul for team that is a Volcano. Simon Umar direct to the goalkeeper. And of course, still 2-1 separating both sides in this game so far. Offside. Line Hunters taking it up very quickly, losing it to that is chance number 9 for Volcano, looking for Samani. Samani beating, of course, a Lucky Emmanuel. That's Mr. Lucky Frank Arada. What a tackle from Mr. Lucky. What a tackle. What a tackle it was. Referee says there's nothing. There's nothing at all. Game is going on. And KB trying his best this time around. What a pass. Can Samani get it? Is a big question, but trust me, it is too much for Mr. Samani. Very quick reaction from Mr. Samani for Volcano. Indeed, it is so much quick for him. Lucky Frank moving from City Stars to Lion Hunters, and of course making good runs in this campaign so far. Super has been fouled, and I think that definitely Mr. Andrew knew what was going to happen so far in this game. He thought it very wise to put down Mr. Suba Lawrence. Alex.
It is definitely, it was really a very good move from that is Lawrence Suba Halari, who was with the ball, and then he was fouled from behind. That I still feel like it was a bad reaction to that's one player who put him down in the name of Olanya, who put him down, but he was too quick enough to pass up the ball and goes on. So it's really a very good game. Perhaps if you were seeing now into the looks of things in the second half, you look at both teams are trying to possess now in a 50-50 things like how it will look now. You really see that Lion Hunters still has more advantage of scoring more goals against Volcano FC over Torit, but we still don't know what will be happening up at a full time whistle. But we, as far as now things are concerned, both teams are still doing a 50-50, and don't forget one guy named of Lucky Franco, who is doing a great for that team Lion Hunters in terms of clinical and everything. so he's really doing a great for the teams trying to maintain the midfield of that's a team that's a Lion Hunters, him and Suba and La Suba. They are really trying to do great, I think, for that's one team. But in terms of position, I still feel like the teams are still doing 50-50.
50-50 according to Mr. Emalek. Now Mr. Sururu Muhammad for Lion Hunters. Sururu exchanging passes with Mr. Pascal Moses. And deflected. It is a throw in for team Volcano. And of course, just number 9 losing it. Getting it from Mr. Isaac, the captain of Lion Hunters. I am talking about Alifocio Joseph. And of course, you think it is a little bit of an injury for that is Mr. Luate. Someone might think it is more of a muscle pull. So close. So close for that is Volcano. Volcano looks to be on toes. Michael and Mr. that is Taban Martin couldn't communicate very well, and Isaac got the advantage between the sticks for Team Lion Hunters. And of course, Mr. that's Lino, who is the captain. Sururu looking for Davido. Davido beating just number 4. You call him a Simon. Davido again. Davido the crossing. Oh my goodness. Super looks to be, in the actually at the right pace, at the right place to hit that ball. Putting it. That is behind the net. Seems to be a big blow a little bit for Mr. Super. What a crossing from Davido. Davido Hakim looks to be a different player today, Mr. Emalek, for Lion Hunters.
Definitely, you look at the way how he's doing things today. I feel like he is doing a really great work of today for this team Lion Hunters, because you look at most touches as goes to that's Davido, and the player that have tried to enter the box is Davido, who has tried to do everything as possible as it is to enter the box of that is team Volcano FC. If we still continue with this, we might see one team of Lion Hunters is still extending their later in this again, because the way how things are going in for him, it's really something good for that is one player of Davido.
Okay, Mr. Samani. Right, that is now KB for Lion Hunters. KB and giving it to Super. Super losing it, unfortunately. Somebody getting a big advantage. Samani. You think it was more of a blunder from just number 8 for Volcano, blocking Samani's pass. He's the captain, by the way. Very good player he is. He's called Mr. Lino. Now Victor Luate free from the muscle pool. Philip blocking Mr. Michael. Isaac, very good goalkeeper. Second choice goalkeeper is Mr. Timber, who plays for Yei Central. Who came from Yei Central to Lion Hunters. Moving. And of course, actually moving from Yei Central to Lion Hunters is a big milestone for him. I'm talking about Mr. Timber, who is the second choice goalkeeper for Lion Hunters. A throw in for Team Lion Hunters. A long one. Test number 3 for that is a Volcano. Looking too much asset. Mr. John Charles could have gotten something. Actually, he could have leveled the matters for Team Volcano. A long throw in, a long one. Isaac losing it. Referee says it is a corner kick for Volcano. Volcano looking so much into the game, making good runs in terms of attacking football, likes of Samani, and of course the likes of that is Mr. Michael, all trying their best. A corner kick for Volcano, long one, who can head it? But then Isaac said, I am present. I am definitely present. KB looking for Davido. Davido has a couple of options to do. First giving it to Suba. Suba losing it, unfortunately. And of course, Lucky Frank to Davido. Davido to Mr. Suba. Suba to KB. KB trying his best. Looking so much skillfully, but don't forget number that is Mr. Andrew was too much for him. Philip, good play from Philip, including Alaki. They looks to be moving with the ball freely. That's the Lion Hunters. Pascal Moses in the middle, and of course Suba. It is a throw in for team. That is Volcano. Okay, it is all about somebody being down. I'm talking about a Philip for Team Lion Hunters. What a game so far at Bullock. You think they've got very much of something to do in this game so far, both teams, by the way.
It's really a bad one seeing one player more Philip going out for that team Lion Hunters, because you look at him being at the defensive midfield for that team Lion Hunters. He's really doing a great. You look at him and you compare to the way how Peter Angota was playing in that team, you really feel like the same thing that Peter Angota was doing in the team is what he's trying to apply now, including that is Lawrence. But him being brought down and is now brought outside due to the injury. So I really feel like we still have to see him getting back into that is the pitch for that's the team Lion Hunters FC, because when you look at the look of things now currently, it seems like one team of Volcano is trying to enter all that too much into Lion Hunters box, and that might not be a good one for that team Lion Hunters. But all in all, Alafi, into the look of things, I still I feel like if the way our Lion Hunters is still playing, it still continue like that one, we might see something coming in for Lion Hunters.
And of course, offside is Mr. KB. Very good run from Amos at the left flank. And of course, Super using mindset to give a very freely passer to KB, but referee thought it very wise. It was an offside. KB was real offside for Team Lion Hunters. And of course, Luate this time looks in the middle. Pascali Michael Michael for Volcano with a crossing at the crucial point. Oh my goodness. But then this time around, Lion Hunters. Philip is ready to come in. Philip looking ready. And of course, referee says, first wait, we are communicating with my liner or with my linesman. A yellow card for the tactician of Lion Hunters. Probably you think he spoke something unspotty, maybe. Mr. Michael for Volcano making things happen, giving it to just number 9 in the name so far, that is Alfonso Joseph. Just number 8 coming up, and of course I'm talking about that's Lino. Solid defense. It is a throw in for Volcano. Volcano looks so much on the game compared to how they were at the halftime. So close. Volcano looks so much dangerous compared to how they were at the halftime, Mr. M. Alex.
Definitely, you look at the introduction of one player in the name of Alfonso putting on jersey number 9 and one player in the name of Asumani and putting on jersey number 11 for that is a Volcano. I think they are trying to cope up with the match pressure. That's the reason that we are trying to see that is Lokoja putting on jersey number 10 for that's the team Volcano FC trying to make things happen for Volcano. We have seen them in the past 3 minutes. They have really tried a lot entering into the 18th box of that is a team Lion Hunters FC, but Lion Hunters FC defenders are too clinical to make any clearance that goes to their 18th box. It's really a very good kind of a game changer from that is the coach of Volcano FC, none other than Check B. We hope to see that these changes will continue like this one, because when you look into the look of things, the past 2 games that Volcano managed to play against Almeric FC and Nile City FC, you really feel like it is much different from this game of today that we are witnessing against that is a Lion Hunters. It also goes the same also to Lion Hunters. You look at their first performance against Nile City FC of Yambio, it was really a great performance for them, but looking into the game that they played against Almeric FC of Bentiu, it was a kind of a different game that they played, and also today they are playing a different kind of games where we always see different faces coming into the game, but all in all it is really a game to watch, and it's really a game to determine who will be the champion from this group. But if it ended just like the way how it is now, we will see Volcano FC topping up this group, because they have scored a number of goals, and then perhaps we might wait for the game that will be tomorrow in the last game of the group.
You would think they have got a big statement to put maybe against a team called Salam FC of Wow. It's going to be the second game in this, of course, that is today. Meanwhile, second game in Group C as well coming up. Lucky Frank to Davido for Lion Hunters. Lucky Frank, Lucky giving a crucial pass to Davido. Davido giving it to Moses. Moses, of course, losing it to Mr. Lino. Lino back with the ball. Lino looking for Michael, maybe. And of course, this time around, Alphonse. That is, of course, Alphonse is from offside. Very quickly by Lion Hunters. And of course, Mr. Amos with a sword. So much wide for him. Alphonse or Alfonso have gotten something so much special, a foul against that is a Volcano. Second yellow card so far. You think a third yellow card plus the one given to the tactician of Lion Hunters. And of course, Amos seems to be recovering his own way for playing football. recovering, probably bringing his form is something that I am seeing in the last 8 minutes for Team Lion Hunters. I'm talking about Amos. You definitely think that he's one of the best, that is wingers in that side of Yei. He's among the best wingers according to me anyway. But then in this campaign, he hasn't been doing a lot of work. Someone might think that the impact of the artificial turf or some reasons. But then man of the mission seems to be that is Mr. Super Lawrence. Very, very player, actually very good player. He is exemplary for Team Lion Hunters. And of course, Mr. Victor Luate is back. It is a free kick. Philip taking it very long. Pascali Moses. Mr. Pascali Moses looking for the likes of that is Muhammad Sururu. We'll call him as Mr. Muhammad. Pascali to Amos. Amos, and of course, giving it to Lucky Frank. What a touch from Amos. Unfortunately, it was more for a scary. Mr. Manu is ready to come for Lion Hunters. Remember, he's a twin brother. His twin brother plays for Central, and the other one plays for Lion Hunters. Mr. Manu Samani, one-on-one with Mr. Isaac. Salty defense from Mr. Isaac. We have ever seen players coming from the bench actually to turn things around for their teams. Maybe this will be also another one, Mr. Manu. We're yet to see, but then Alex also will tell us.
Yeah, perhaps we have seen most of the players that have been brought in, dying a minute, that have been bringing a lot of impact into the game. Maybe we never know. Maybe he's a player that is going to change up the playing style in the pitch. But as far as things is stand, this game result might just end like this if it is still continue like the way we are witnessing it, and then perhaps we might see the game result just ending like this. It's really something that we look forward because it's all now determined to the technician. When now they are going to give the 100 minute is when that will be the time to determine what will the players do.
A very crucial. What a ball it was. Samani tapped in very, very, very well for Volcano. Unfortunately, it went on so close from Mr. Samani. The man coming out is Mr. KB for Lion Hunters. And the man going in is called Manua.
Number 7.
Just number 7 for Lion Hunters is a big guy. Maybe he's gonna be adding more things. Mr. KB or Emmanuel Aligo is coming out for Lion Hunters. Mix up results for him. Performance for him in this campaign. I'm talking about third edition of the National League. And of course, a statement coming from the tactician of Lion Hunters saying man-to-man marking. Mr. Sururu, Manu first touch, first involvement, first engagement, looking for Mr. Sururu. Sururu for Lion Hunters, freely to Mr. Amos. Amos, are of course hitting it. Angelo seems to be a man to save a team called Volcano. Counter-attacking football for Lion Hunters. First, of course, involvement for team for a guy called Manua in this game. Probably could have been something else for Lion Hunters. This time around, Alfonso for Volcano beating Victor, and of course, this time around beating Mr. Victor Luate, who seems to be having some injury worries in this game so far. a left back for Team Lion Hunters. One of the best performance for Team Lion Hunters in this National League so far. A long throw in now. And of course, Isaac failing to get the ball. Referee says it is it is a goal kick. But then what a reaction from the fans of probably that is a Volcano. Davido in the middle. Davido to Mr. Manua. Manua to Mr. Sururu. Sururu Muhammad poorly from him. Poorly crossing or poor crossing from Mr. that is a Sururu. Time seems to be running out for Volcano, and even time seems to be running out for Lion Hunters as well, Mr. Alex.
It's really a very good game when you look into this game, Alafi Jonathan. You look into now the partnership between one playing the name of Sururu and Manu. I think it is really bringing more impact into the team of Lion Hunters, because if you look at just the recent chance that have been missed by Amos, you really feel like if it was to be a player in the name of Sururu or Alingo Emmanuel or perhaps Lasuba, and then it will have been a very good one. That will have been a ball that will have gone at the back of the net. But all in all, one goalkeeper in the name of Kamis Angelo for that team of Volcano FC was really in his stand to make sure that he dive out with the ball. So it was really a very good game, really. And perhaps with this partnership, it is really very good partnership. We are yet to know what is going to be the final whistle, or what is going to be the final that's a decision made by both a team, because into this game, when you look into how things are happening now, it seems like Volcano FC might have lost their first game today in this National League, them having a very good advantage of perhaps qualifying, and then it might be a very good one for them, and this is their first game to concede like 2 goals in this game, and so far for Team Lion Hunters, they have so far conceded 4 goals into this game and scoring also 4 goals, so it is really going to be really a tough game to see. Wait and just see what will be happening in the full 90 minutes over the game. But all in all, I still see both teams are trying to defend each other. You look at Lion Hunters, the same thing, they are doing the same thing Volcano is doing. So it is really something which is very nice from both a team. You can see all the coaches of both teams are all on a stand to see what is the players are trying to do in this critical moment.
Right, that is according to Mr. Alex. This time around is a Philip for Lion Hunter, looking for Sururu. Sururu Muhammad with a shot. A corner kick for Lion Hunters. What I know about this league is that has he scored goals, you don't need to concede. It is something that definitely someone need to know about this National League. Frank, of course, are lucky with a long corner kick. What a touch from Angelo Kemis. Plus, someone killing it in the names of Davido. It is a throw-in for, a goal kicker for Volcano. This time around, Volcano looks so much promising. Alfonso Davies, what a defender from, that is Pascal Moses. This time around, for Lion Hunters, going too much deep in defense is called Moses Pascali. He knows probably what it means to do that. Luate Victor deflected. It is a throw-in for Lion Hunters. The Hunters probably looking forward to hunting more goals. And of course, a wrong throw-in probably is what somebody might say. But then some injury worries coming to the Lion Hunters team. because Victor Luate's injury. And of course, he's called Philip Rada. Looks serious somehow. Sururu having a chat with, of course, the guys on the bench. Probably it is a good advice. AJ is a guy warming up for Team Lion Hunters. Remember, he moved from Atlaparo FC to Lion Hunters at a disclosed fee. I would say so. Lucky Frank solidly for Lion Hunters, heading it away. Meanwhile, a throw in. Samani for Volcano, just number 11. The Lions lady said it went past the line. And of course, Lino Samani beating 1-2. Oh my goodness, this time is Manu for Lion Hunters beating 1, trying to enjoy his pacey. And of course, Amos to Manu again. Manu with a long one. Oh my goodness. So much close. What a diving from Mr. Angelo. Sururu for Lion Hunters to Davido. Davido back to Sururu. Sururu Mohammed with a crossing. And of course, looking for Manu. Solid defense from Volcano. Lino for Volcano. And of course, looking for Mr. Michael. Victor Luate, very strong. Davido looking for, that is a Super Lawrence. But then it is a throw in for Volcano Football Club. AJ is the guy coming on for Lion Hunters. Sururu Muhammad. Amos knew he is from the offside position. Long one by Mr. Tapan Martin. And of course, more of a collision, more of a foul. It is a foul for team Radza Volcano. Victor Luate saying, easy, my brother, Mr. That is Alifoso or Alphonse. AJ is a guy coming on for Lion Hunters. And of course, Amos
substitute
is a guy coming out. What can AJ bring into this game is a big question. Simon with a long one. Header from Mr. Suba Lawrence. Samani to Lino. Now Mr. That is of course Lino, the captain, with a very crucial cross. Samani, and of course are falling down and losing the ball at the same time. Injuries seems to be a big blow for Team Lion Hunters, if at all they've got some games to play ahead.
It's really something that we are trying to look into, because when you look at their players are too much into falling down, that shows to you that there will be, perhaps if there is to be any other game ahead of Lion Hunters, and then the most worried thing for them will be the injury is what will be the most worried thing for that team Lion Hunters, because you look into their technical bench and look into the players that are in the pitch, you really feel like the technical bench is not all that too good good for that team Lion Hunters. So I really feel like if there is supposed to be any game again for Lion Hunters, and then it will have been a taboo for them, because you look at most of the key players are going all down for that team Lion Hunters FC. So it is really, we saw it happening in the first game for that Volcano FC, when we saw the coach trying to rest most of the players due to the injury concern. So this is the same thing that we are trying to see happening now for that is team Lion Hunters, because in the second game they actually were trying to rest some players down, but it did not work like the way how the coach expected. So let's wait and see whether the injury will be what will be affecting the team or not.
Right, let's wait and see. A throw in coming, and of course it is a long throw in by Volcano, a header, and of course Mr. Alfonso heading. Meanwhile AJ giving it in the middle for that is Mr. Manu. AJ almost turned that is Mr. Manu into football. Frank Lucky to Davido. Davido to Super Lawrence. Super Lawrence to Mr. Sururu with the long one. So much wide. Not has planned for that is Mr. Sururu. Michael, 3 goals so far in this league. Mr. Michael beating the that is Davido. Michael using his pace enough this time around. Lucky Frank is the man to stop him. Both guys are falling down, but of course referee say there's nothing. Isaac building it up from behind. Michael nursing an injury worry already. Marina, he seems to be okay. He seems to be okay. That is somehow. Lucky Frank to Manua. Of course, slashing the ball was Mr. That is Andrew. Isaac, the captain. Isaac, of course, against Alfonso Joseph. AJ wanting for a ball, really in need of it. Probably he want to run riot at the right flank for Lion Hunters. That was Mr. AJ. Victor Luate. Clearance. It is a throw-in for Lion Hunters. Pascal Moses in the middle. Lucky Frank. And of course, 2 added minutes.
2 minutes additional time.
Of course, Asuba turning people right and left. And now Sururu packing. Sururu Muhammad. Solid defense from that is of course a Volcano. Someone seems to be down for team that is a Lion Hunters. I mean while and of course another substitution, defensive substitution coming up for team that is a Lion Hunters. You can call him Mr. Abram. Moving from Superstars Luzura in Yei to Lion Hunters is probably a dream for him. I'm talking about Mr. Abram. This is his first game. This is his first, of course, engagement probably. And of course, first involvement for Mr. Abram.
Substitute, Lion Hunters FC, jersey number 22.
Victor Luate is the one coming out. Victor Luate seems to be suffering from an injury. Now Michael Isaac getting it out. And of course, Mr. That is a Mr. Lawrence Super with a last minute assault. David Kim seems to be the man of the match in this game so far. Very good one for him, scoring a direct free kick in this league so far. That's David Hakim. It is a big dream for him probably. But then MX extra, of course, added 2 minutes.
Indeed, looking at one player in the name of David has been too outstanding when you look into this game today, because you look at him moving box to box, above attacking and coming in to defense. He's really a very good player when you talk of Davido, and he really deserves to be man of the match in this game. You look at some of the things that are happening, you really feel like he has been the man that has been doing whatever that it so far cause to determine a winner for this team in the name of that is Lion Hunters FC. He's really a very good player who is having a pace of doing whatever that he can do in the pitch, and is in the name of Davido Akim, who managed to score one of the best free kicker in the first half of this game. Him being voted as the man of the match, and then it is really a good one for that is a player in the name of Davido, who is putting on jersey number 4 for that team Lion Hunters, because he has been moving the whole of the pitch, trying to do what he can do.
All right, you would think at any moment, at any time right now, the referee will just say it is over. But then before that, a free kicker for Lion Hunters is going to be taken by, that is Mr. Philip. Philip with a long one. That is it. And of course, 2-1 for Lion Hunters. It is full time at Bullock Tego Center. And of course, 2-1, second win for Lion Hunters, which you would think it is not enough for Lion Hunters. But then maybe mathematically or mathematical ways, something might look set for that is for Lion Hunters. So far so good. 2-1 is the result between of course Volcano and the Lion Hunters. It means the Lion Hunters 2, Volcano FC 1. Man of the match is Mr. Davido Hakim, or David Hakim, for Lion Hunters. And of course interviews are coming. Do stick around. We are coming doing a live commentary in the second game.
Thank you so much for everyone who's watching us on SSFA TV. We are here. This is our man of the match. Yes, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for winning this gift.
Yeah, thank you. I give thanks to, more special to my players for giving me the opportunity to be nominated as the best man of the match for today. I know it's my first time and I'm too happy to be announced in public like that. So thank you a lot.
So how was the game?
The game is so fantastic. We enjoy the game. We try our display of the game. We try to manage to win them. I think all in all, the game is fantastic.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yes, this is our man of the match who won for this today's game. Lion Hunters of VA and also that is Volcano FC of Torit. Coming up next is a game between that is the second game of the group, that is Group C, which is going to take place right now. But whoever is watching us direct from the Facebook page of SSFA, we say that thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and we are still continuing to give you much more in that is the South Sudan National League, the games, each and every games. Moses Mabruk coming for you with a different analysis of the coming games. Thank you so much. One of the best coaches so far in the South Sudan South Sudan National League, and right now is the MC. No, not Magic. Is Magic. The coach of that is Volcano FC from Torit. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
How was the game?
Well, as you can see, I'm disappointed that I was not able to take a point or even 3 points.
What was the main problem in this game?
Well, I think today I came up with so many players that got injured from the last game. I did my best at least to get some players injected with anti-pain, pain relief, and diclofenac. But of course, it's football. You cannot make complaints or you cannot make excuses. Yeah. Okay. He played better. We considered unnecessary goals, and I think I tried my best, but my boys were not clinical enough to get us back in the game.
Okay, thank you so much, Magic. What is your way forward for the next game?
Well, at the moment, I'm not sure because I'm still on top with 3 points and 3 goals plus. And of course, my next opponent is Merrick, and I think they're playing tomorrow. So our hopes rely on the match of tomorrow. We hope tomorrow they win or they lose or they draw. That will be fair for us.
Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah. All right, I'm having also the coach of that is the Lion Hunters from here.
We really won the game.
2022 season, 2022.
We really won the game. We are so happy. Game is football is a game.
Page. Thank you so much.
FC, the game under 2